great thing about doing Les Mis at Signature is that you do have this huge, epic, wonderful story that crosses time, crosses place, but it's so intimate. And the great thing is the human emotion that is going to come out of sitting in a 200-seat theater, that you're only 5 rows away from the action. You're going to be in that world, and you will be affected by that world. There's no doubt about it. When you hear 28 voices just singing One Day More, you're going to just, it's kind of got to get you going.
For me, this is a chance to go back and explore what has been the favorite role for me to ever play in my life.
It's going to be something really, really different and really new. Really honor the book of Les Mis, which is dirty and dark and pretty violent.
I think what people are going to get here is they're going to be able to see the faces, the expressions, the emotion behind the eyes that those of us who see it in the big spaces didn't get a chance to see. It's going to be really, really remarkable, and I think that in and of itself is revolutionary in Eric's thinking, is because people aren't going to expect a show of this magnitude to be in such a small space. And if people thought they were in tears when they saw it in a 1,500-seat house, they're not ready to see it in a 300-seat house.
When people do Les Mis, they kind of follow the romanticism of it. And where I think what you're going to see at the Signature production, that's going to have that romanticism, but it's about a war. It's about a revolution. And that's tearing people apart. That's killing people. That's blood. And that's the part of the show that we're really going to bring to life in a way that I've never seen done before.
The audience gets Les Mis. The audience wants to go on that journey with you, and for an actor, when you're up there doing your craft and the audience is with you on that journey through the story, that's when it's exciting. That's when you're doing what you love to do.
You know, Cameron Mackintosh has been really selective in the theaters that he has let produce this show, the other theaters across the country that produce the show. There's only been a handful of them. And most of those, almost all of those, I think actually, in fact, all of those productions really stayed true to what the original was in the look and feel of it. This is really the first production that he knows of and that we know of that is just blowing it out of the box. And that it's just going, you know what? We're not going to have a gate. We're going to have a busted window. We're not going to have, you know, a sewer. We're going to have pipes with blood dropping down into the floor of the set. We're really pushing the envelope and doing some really great, fun stuff that makes you rediscover the show and realize how powerful this show is and how wonderful it is and why it is the hit that it is. I mean, it is a blockbuster musical that, you know, we're so fortunate that he's letting us do it before it goes back out on national tour. And that's what's really exciting about it.